Well, good morning, everyone. I hope you are all doing fabulous. I know I am doing very well. I'm back for another WIP and Chat. It is Saturday, September 28th, and this is number 18th WIP and Chat, which means work in progress. So while I diamond paint, I will visit with you. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I know I said hello and everything, but I want to say hello to all my sunflower and diamond friends out there. I want you to remember to be like a sunflower, to stand tall and face the sun. And then I want you to sparkle like a diamond. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm still working on my eagle for Lee and Lenore's event. I can't think of the name now. It left me. Okay, so as I'm working, and I did see Tammy finished her eagle. She was doing the same one. Hers looked very beautiful. So great job, Tammy. I love it. And don't forget, by the way, give me a thumbs up if you like my content, and share and comment, do all the things. I did have someone who mentioned, because I said, or I asked the question, what is your favorite color? And I only had one person answer me. And guess what? She loves pink. Go figure. Pink, I mean, you can't go wrong. That's all I can say. Pink is the color. All right, so let me move you down. There's Mr. Eagle. Isn't he just beautiful? I just love those eyes. Okay. Before I get all the way started, I have 141 subscribers. It's kind of dropped, which is fine. It happens. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, because someone said that YouTube does like a cleaning out, and sometimes you're not subscribed anymore. So you may want to check that out just to make sure. Okay, hold on. I need my thing here so that I don't stick to my thing. Oh, and I noticed 117 individuals watched the unboxing of my calendar. That you really like that. So thank you. That means a lot to me that 117 of you have watched that video and you like it. So yeah, thank you. So let's go ahead and get started. How is everyone doing? That is a big. I hope everyone's doing well. Like I said, I am doing fantastic. Yes, unfortunately, I was up early this morning. I went to bed kind of late. It was after 10. But I did sleep very good, so that's a good thing. And I got a busy day going. So we'll get into all that here in a little bit. Our temperature right now in Ellis, Kansas is 55 degrees. It's kind of cool. I do have my silly fan and another fan on. I have my hot flashes and I get very warm quickly. So if I don't keep them on, you would see me melting like the Wicked Witch of the West. Let me tell you. All right, and the wind is northwest at 6 miles per hour. It's going to be 90 degrees today. It's going to be a warm one. For some reason that diamond just didn't come off. Well, I may need new micro dot in there. Let me see. So yeah, that is our weather here in Ellis, Kansas. National days. Today is National North Carolina Day. So if you're from North Carolina, well, happy National Day to you. How exciting. I don't know much about North Carolina. If I remember right, I do. I think I have a cousin who lives in North Carolina. It's been so long. And then last I knew, I did have one friend that lived there. I haven't talked to her in ages, so I think that's where her and her husband retired to, was North Carolina. And it is National Save Your Photos Day. So if you have any photos, save them, get them the way you need them, I guess. If you want to print them off or put them, I don't know, in the cloud or wherever. Today is that. National Ghost Hunting Day. I guess if you're one who likes to hunt ghosts, well, today's the day you get to do it all day long. National Drink Beer Day. All right. All those beer drinkers, today is your day. National Strawberry Cream Pie Day. That sounds yummy. I've never had a strawberry cream pie. Growing up, Mom would take strawberries, cut them up, sprinkle sugar on, let them set, and that pulled the juice out, and then she would pour heavy whipping cream on. So I wonder if that's almost like the same thing, but then, you know, you would have your pie crust, which is fine either way. Now I do that also with peaches, but instead of putting heavy whipping cream on, I'm not gonna lie, I put vanilla ice cream on mine. I figured, you know what? It's the same thing. And it is delicious. So if you ever get a chance, just cut up either strawberries or peaches, or you can put them together. Throw a banana in there. Sprinkle some sugar on. Not a lot. I mean, because I know there's maybe some people who are diabetics, so you don't want to overdo it. I usually don't put sugar on because my ice cream is sweet. And so by doing that, then it does become juicy all on its own. So yeah, you gotta give it a try sometime if you haven't. First time I did that with my peaches, my husband said, "What is that?" I said, "Your mom never made peaches and cream?" "No." Oh my goodness, he loved it. I said, "See, I told you so." For once I got to say, "I told you so." So yeah, you can still see. Okay. Oh, and I better check and make sure my thing's going. Okay, hold on here. I don't want to stick. Yep, okay, my timer's going. It's National Good Neighbor Day. So see your neighbor out and about, say hello, get to know them. Don't be afraid. I know there's a lot going on in the world, but at least say hi. Don't be stuck up. I remember growing up, we knew all our neighbors. I know things have changed. It's sad that we don't know our neighbors as well as we used to. So anyway, and you're going to hear Snoopy. He's coming in and going out because he likes to check on Mom, make sure she's doing okay. He's my little watchdog. He checks in on me. And then it's National Public Land Day. And it's also National Hunting and Fishing Day. I better not tell my husband that. He'll want to stay home and go fishing. He always says, "You go to work for me?" I said, "Sure, I'll go to work, but I'm going to play around. I'm not going to work." And it's National Family Health and Fitness Day. So go out and take a walk with a family member. I don't know if I'll get my walk in this morning. I have walked every morning this week. Again, and it's, I've just been going around the block because I overworked my IT band in my thigh, but let me tell you, it's improving a lot, so I am grateful and blessed that, because I love to walk. I was never into sports. That didn't excite me, I must say. So I love to walk. Now that excites me. Get out in nature, listen to the birds, and I like going early in the morning. This week I've been out there by 5 o'clock walking. So yeah. All right, that takes care of today's national days. Let's go check out Sunday's National Day. It's National Wildlife and Refuge Day. Okay, and it's National VFW Day. I'll have to share that with my dad. And if you don't know what VFW stands for, it's the Veterans of Foreign Wars. Maybe I'll have to find some information about the VFW and share it sometime. So yeah. And it's National Coffee Day. So all you coffee drinkers, go celebrate. Tomorrow is your day. That is exciting. Sorry, not coffee. I'm tea. I'll have to Google that and see when National Tea Day is. Oh, yesterday I had my chocolate tea in the afternoon. It hit the spot because I brew it the night before and I put it in a container, just refrigerated. Then when I get to work, I put it in the freezer so it gets nice and icy. And then usually when I get back from lunch, 1 o'clock, I'll go get it and I'll drink it in the afternoon, and it's so refreshing. And then tomorrow is National Gold Star Mothers and Families Day. And that has to do with anybody who had someone in the military and they have, passed away. So, to all those mothers and families, I want to say God bless you, because I'm sure it is difficult. And then to have a loved one and they go fight for their country and then something happens. So, yeah. Whoops, that one got turned upside down for some reason. Whoops. Good thing I have a little bit of nails. I can pick them off. So, yes. Okay, let me put this diamond down. I lost my spot. Okay, let's move the notebook out of the way. Need a drink of water real quick. All right, now let's see here. Oh, here are my cards. Today's prayer card. Every good and perfect gift is from above. James 1:17. There it is. I like that. Okay, I'm going to stick that here. I don't stick it in, I'll forget where I put it. Okay, and then the inspiration card is the best way out is always through. Oops. There we go. put that over there. Okay, let's see here. I need to get my trivia books. It's time for trivia. I hope everybody enjoys the trivia. I know I do. I love learning things like that. Okay, let me put one more diamond down and then I'll get the books. There we go. Oops. Oh, here we go. The Big Book of American Facts. Oh, I know this was last week, so... Well, let's just go to the next page, because if I remember right, I did 1 through 6, so let's do 7 through 15. How's that? Okay, in the U.S., oh, this was geography and nature, by the way. Hey, that will work for tomorrow in a way, because it's National Public Land Day. In the U.S., there are 10 cities named Hollywood. Okay, well, I know one's in California. I don't know where the other 9 are. Number 8, there are 140 towns in the U.S. that are called Christmas or have Christmas in their names. Okay, that's a lot of towns, 140, wow. Okay, number 9, in 1811, earthquakes created a 14-mile-long lake in Tennessee. Okay. Number 10, Badwater Basin in Death Valley, California is the lowest point in the Western Hemisphere. It is 282 feet below sea level. Number 11, the deepest lake in the U.S. is 5 times the height of the Statue of Liberty. It is located in the state of Oregon. Okay. 12, almost half of the U.S. population lives in coastal regions. Okay. And if I'm right, that means they live along the ocean? Coastal? 13, the most common city name in the United States is Franklin. All right. 14, the world's largest dormant volcano. Oh my goodness, this is the Haleakala is located in Hawaii. Haleakala. And number 15, the last one, 75% of the U.S. land that has a higher altitude than 10,000 feet is located in Colorado. Alrighty. That is the Big Book of American Facts. Now it's time for Baby Boomer Trivia. Alright, let's see. Let's see. What do I want to do? Okay, let's go with sports. Let me find it first and see if I read them. Okay, let's go over here to this next page. Okay, which sports-themed magazine began circulation in 1954? A. Sport, B. Sports Weekly, C. Sports Illustrated, D. World Sports. Okay, let me see. Which sports-themed magazine? I'm going to go with C. Sports Illustrated. Let's see if Jackie's right. Sports Illustrated, all right. Sports Illustrated, or simply SI, launched in August 1954, and while it quickly gained popularity, it took 12 years to become profitable. In 1964, Sports Illustrated introduced the annual Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition, which helped popularize the bikini. Sport was the first NA sport-themed magazine in circulation, 1946. All right. Name the American Pro Football League that existed between 1983 through 86. Was it A, USFL, B, AAAF, which is AAA and then an M, C, CFL, D, XFL? Oh my goodness. Let's go with B, because I have no clue. No, it is A, USFL. The USFL was a 3-season, 1983 to 85 pro football league and competitor of the NFL. Unlike the NFL's autumn and winter games, the new league played a spring-summer schedule and winter games. The new league, the league sued the NFL for antitrust practices and won a nominal $1, revised to be $3 settlement. The USFL folded in early 1986 before they could force a merger with the NFL. Okay, hopefully somebody enjoyed that because I have no clue about it. Number 6, which NBA star scored 100 points in a single game in 1962? A, Wilt Chamberlain, B, Bill Russell, C, Oscar Robertson, or D, Jerry West? I'm going to say it was A, Wilt Chamberlain. Let's see if Jackie's right. Oh, I am. Ding, ding, ding. I'm the winner. On March 2nd, 1962, Philadelphia's Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points in the Warriors' 147-147 win over the New York Knicks. He set 5 other records that night, including most free throws made, 28 over 32. Also, the two teams broke the record for most points scored in a single game with 316. Chamberlain averaged 50.4 points a game that season. There is no recorded footage of the game. Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting to know. No recorded footage. Sorry, I can't talk again this morning. All right, let's get back to diamond painting here, and as I share about my week, and since it ended with, or I recorded last week Saturday, I know I told you I was going to help my mom, which I did. We had a good time together. Like I said, she works, she cooks. We have, Victoria's a pretty heavily Catholic community, and so we have priests that live over in the monastery. Some still say mass, some are retired, so she cooks for them. But the monastery is pretty big, it's very old. If those walls could talk, I'm sure it sure could tell some stories. Well, anyway, to help, kind of like, want to say, pay for the monastery, certain things can come in and, what do you want to say, have like an event, because they have some quilting ladies that will come and stay the weekend, because they have big rooms where, you know, you can lay your quilts out and work on them. They have engage encounter, and that means once you're engaged, before you can get married through the Catholic Church, you have to engage encounter. I don't remember. I attended. It was, I mean, you just talk and everything, so I don't quite remember everything anymore. Anyway, then they have some deacons, and that was last weekend. They come and have a retreat there. And so my mom provides the meals. One of the priests there, growing up, he helped his mom in the kitchen. He did not want to be out helping his dad on the farm, so he stayed in the house and helped his mom. So he plans pretty much everything and does the shopping. Well, between him and my sister, they plan the menu. So anyway, I got over there, and my sister gave me the rundown of everything because she had to leave, and I stayed and helped Mom, and it went really good. Let's see, what did they have? Lunch we made baked potatoes and roast, was it? My goodness, that was last week Saturday. I can't remember. Anyway, on the baked potatoes, I have to tell you, you know how you put them in the oven and it takes an hour, and then you sometimes wonder if they're going to get done? Well, I tell you what, we put them in the Instant Pot for like 15 minutes. If you Google it, it will tell you, like, if you have a small potato, how long, medium potato, or large potato. Well, we put, I think, like 6 potatoes in the Instant Pot because it wasn't a very big Instant Pot. But oh my gosh, that was good. They made those potatoes so nice and soft, and it only took the 15 minutes. So, because we was afraid they weren't going to get done in time, but they did. So that's a good thing. So yeah. Want a baked potato, and if you don't want to use your microwave, which I know some people do, which is fine, I don't like using my microwave that much, so I would put it in the Instant Pot. Oh, and put corn on the cob in the Instant Pot, and all you gotta do is put like a cup of water and then put it on manual, and that way you can set your timer for however. And yeah, it is very delicious. Oh, corn on the cob for 1 to 2 minutes. That's all you need. And I tell you what, that corn comes out very tender. So yeah, a cooking tip for you guys. Anyway, so I was there until 7 o'clock on Saturday. Then by the time I got home, oh my goodness, I had a late night. So, yep. And then Sunday, I didn't do much of anything. I just chilled. Because Monday, I was going to have to go back to work because I had been on vacation. So, I didn't do much on Sunday at all. I figured kind of almost like my last day, but it wasn't because Friday actually was on vacation. So, yep. And then I was back to work. And I was pretty busy this week, which is okay. And then yesterday, my husband took my car to his work because it was needing an oil change. And I just get it done there. Makes it handy. I told him, I said, get the car scheduled for an oil change. And he says, well, my pickup needs one too. I said, okay, just schedule them. So mine got to go in yesterday, and his will get changed on Tuesday. So like I said, he drove the car to work, and then I told him, I said, if the car gets done by noon, I said, let me know, because I want to come and pick up my car. Otherwise, when I got off at work at 4:30, then I would have went and got the car. But it got done before lunchtime. So then when I went to lunch at noon, I went down and got it. And then I had to run over to Dylan's, pick some stuff up. I take a cooler with me with some ice packs so I can put my stuff in, because I had to purchase some cold things. Then today I'm busy again. I'm helping my brother and my dad out. My dad, he sells seed to farmers, and he likes to, we call it a customer appreciation. He does like a supper for them. So, as far as I know, it's pig that we're making. I don't if it's pork butts, I don't know. I won't know until I get there, and then I'll have to share next week Saturday what we all had. So anyway, usually Mom and my sister Debbie help out, but since they have trying to think who they had this week. Oh, Engage Encounter. Left me for a minute. Anyway, I'm gonna go help my brother and my dad out. So yesterday, when they're at work, working away, my phone rings, and it's my dad. He goes, "What you doing?" I'm working, Dad. You're working? Yeah. Well, I thought you was off. I said, that was last week. Oh. I said, it's okay, Dad. I said, what do you need? Just talk. Well, are you coming over tomorrow to help? I said, yes, Dad. I'm coming over to help you. Well, what time? I said, the boss didn't tell me. He was thinking I meant my brother. And I said, no. I said, you didn't tell me yet what time you want me. Well, you come over at 9 o'clock then. I said, okay, I'll be over then. So that's why I had to get up early, because I wanted to get this WIP and chat done so I could get it posted and you guys can see it later. So I try to tape these in the morning and then post them for 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So let me check my time. Okay. Anyway, since Mom and Debbie can't help, well, they will. They're not going to help all day. They're going to come and kind of like eat in a way, which is fine. That's why I'm going over. Anyway, Debbie made 3 cakes. It's like, Deb, my goodness. It's like, you don't have to make that much food. And then she makes coleslaw, because she can make a coleslaw that is so delicious. It doesn't have a lot of, I guess you want to say dressing on it, because, you know, so, but I've tried to make it like her. Mine doesn't turn out, hers does, but that's okay. It is delicious, so I will definitely be having coleslaw. So I have to go down to the church to pick up her stuff and then take it out. Luckily, where I have to go, it's not too far, because they have it at another gentleman's place, because he has a big shed. So we can, we set up tables and chairs, and then the farmers come and we'll have supper about 7 o'clock. Anyway, I made some brownies and a cheese dip. So I did that last night because I wanted it to be refrigerated. First I was going to do it this morning. I thought, no, I better do it tonight. And that's what I did. I did it last night. So that's all done now. Just have to take it with me. So, yep. And my brother went to Dylan's yesterday, did shopping.
Oh, you eat.
Okay, just talk. What? Okay, close the door. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what he was wanting. I told him this morning I was busy in this room. So, anyway, that was my husband, so you got to see him, kind of, maybe. Anyway, so... Don't think I'll have this done by tomorrow, but that's okay. I will try and get it finished because I would like to donate it, but I haven't decided who I want to donate it to. I think of VFW. I do know my brother and my dad will be doing a whole hog. They're going to be doing this a whole hog cooking on November 9th out at Grinnell, which is west of here yet. And I got to thinking maybe I will donate it to them because I'm helping Dad and Andy on that day too. So they need quite a few hands. So I told my brother, I said, I'll help you. Just let me know when I need to be there and everything. So, but I got time. It's not until November. And that is also the first day of hunting pheasant. So they should have a good turnout. I guess they're trying to raise money because they want to replace their floor in the VFW. So, and that's why I thought maybe this would be a good time to donate this to them. And they can hopefully hang it on their wall. Yeah, Tammy, on hers, she added some bling to it. I don't have any bling diamonds yet. I'm going to have to, when I get them, I'll have to save them for such things. But that's okay. Everybody can do their... That's what's nice about diamond painting. You can do it however you want. I mean, I know people always are asking questions. Well, how do you do this? There's no right or wrong way to do diamond painting, guys. That's what's so nice about it. Just like when you color. I mean, you just pick up your colored pencils, crayons, markers, whatever, and you color. It's okay. Do what floats your boat, I always say. So, yeah. And just like Diamond Grandma says, Star says, when you start, just start with what comes in the kit. I don't think I have, yep, I do. See this right here? It has, you get it's like a cheap diamond pen, but hey, it's okay. This is how you'll know if you like diamond paint or not. Just use what's in the kit. You get wax. It's either like this, a square, or in a container like this. Then if you like it, you can get yourself a fancier pen. Get yourself micro dots if you want. Everybody uses different things. You just have to play around with it. My carpal tunnel is acting up. So yeah, I mean, I always say, just do what floats your boat, because that's there's no right or wrong way to do diamond painting. You do what, however it is easy for you. If it works, then you say, hey, it works for me. Because it took me a while to get used to the micro dots. I had to play around with it. And that's because of the other creators out there. They said, oh, I use micro dots. So I went and got some off of Amazon. And like I said, it took me a while to get used to them. And the trick is, when you take 2 to 3 of the micro dots, if you kind of roll them between your fingers, it kind of takes that stickiness, and then you can get them in there. And then if you have, like, I got this at Hobby Lobby. It came in a case and it had other things, because I did make bracelets. So I take this and then I stick that micro dots down in there, and that seems to help it a lot. And then sometimes you gotta rough up the tip a little bit to get it kind of dirty, so the micro dot will stick in there. The wax, I don't know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's one of those things. So yeah. But it's not like when you crochet or do cross stitch that you feel like it needs to be absolutely perfect. I mean, you will want this to look nice, but I mean, here you just, pick up the dot or the diamond and place it in its spot. I don't stress about it. If you stress about it, then it's no fun. Personally, that's me. Like I said, everybody does their own thing. And yes, you hear Snoopy. He wants probably Gary's breakfast. Gary likes to eat a banana, and he shares the banana with Snoopy, which is fine. But Snoopy thinks he sometimes should have his own banana. Once in a while we will, but not all the time. So anyway, oh, and if I didn't happen to have to help Dad and Andy today in Ella's, they was going to be doing the walk that the individuals, when they came from Kentucky and went to Nicodemus. And I've shared about this in other whipping chats, but they're going to have their walk today. I think that would have been pretty. I wouldn't have done the whole thing because I don't know how my leg would have been, but at least here in Ellis, I would have checked the start of it, because they started here in Ellis and they went all the way up here to Nicodemus. So it's a long walk. It just would have been interesting to go and hear it. And I think it starts over here at the grade school. Then there's something over by the Big Creek Bridge and everything. So, yeah. And then I think next month in Nicodemus, they're having a bike ride tour. People who like to do the bike rides. I think this is the first one they're doing. So, hopefully they get a lot of people who participate. That'll be kind of cool. Nope, I'm not participating. I mean, I ride bikes, but not like those people. You always got to watch out for them. Which you should anyway, but, just sometimes we gotta be careful. Let's see. Trying to think. Don't think there was anything else going on. It's been kind of a quiet week. I think it's because it's The start of fall was on Sunday. And like I said, the weather was beautiful for the first day of fall. That makes it nice. And mornings are very cool right now. So sleep with the bedroom window open. We get a good night's sleep. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know why. Oh, I don't know if I told you, when I was on vacation, I had taken some books over to the Catholic Church because they're looking for children books. So I took some over, and I talk or visit with the secretary over there, and mentioned about their upcoming auction, which is in March. They postponed it till March of next year. And I told her, I said I would like to be on the planning committee. And she says, oh great. She says, I need to get with Father, and so we can start getting things together, because it's going to be here before you know it. I said, yes it will, because I said it's September, but once our holidays come, she says, I know, it goes very quickly. And it does. Once the holidays come and go, it's like, oh boy. But she said they're trying to put different committees together, like a planning committee, and probably one for the meal and decorating committee. And so I told her I would like to be on the planning one. So I said, do you need my number? She said, nope, you're in the system, all right. I said, okay. And I showed her the cross that I want to donate. I said, I got to get back. I said, kind of took a break from it, so I said I need to get back onto it. And I like to get this finished. So I may finish this first, because that event is here in November. That way I can donate it. And then I need to get back on the cross, because I really would like to donate that in March. Oh, and I did purchase a diamond painting from my local Walmart. I put it in the community thing saying I'd purchase, and I asked, which one do you think I purchased? So go in there and answer it. I like to see which one you guys think I purchased. And I'll have to decide when I'll do the unboxing. I haven't decided yet. I know it's not this weekend. May not be until next weekend, because like I said, I'm kind of busy today, and then tomorrow I'll have to go over and help clean up everything. Just makes it nice when you have a bunch of hands clean up from an event like that. It's a lot of work to put on and a lot of work to clean up. So, yep. Alright, with that being said, I think I'm going to call it. I know I haven't been on no hour, but that's okay. Like I said, my carpal tunnel's acting up. So, I'll have to take a break from this. It's looking good, guys. It is. It's looking very good. I got a nice section here done. It's an arrow pointing up. So I will have to finish that on this side, then I gotta move over here. So even though this ends tomorrow, I'll probably, my WIP and chats for October, I'm gonna be working on this. I'm not participating in a lot of events yet. So, alright. I am going to say goodbye. Whoops, let's bring this up so you can see me. Thank you for joining. Remember to give me some thumbs up if you like my content. Even if you don't, you can give me a thumbs down. I'm okay with it. Remember, go call a loved one, check in on them. I sent my aunt who lives in Nevada a message. She said she'll call me. I got to send her a message and say, not today because I got to help Dad and Andy. I won't have time to visit. I think I'll ask her if she can call me tomorrow and we can visit. So, yep. So, I checked on an aunt. So, anyway, with that being said again, have a fabulous week. Let me know down in the comments which kit you think I purchased from Walmart. And when I do the unboxing, you may be surprised. All right, with that, I love you all. Have a fabulous week. And if you're down in Florida, like Lee and Lenore, please be safe. They said they're doing okay. He had a video up last night, so that's good. I'm glad he's safe. That's all that matters. I have cousins that live down there, and she said that they were okay. So that's good to know. All right. Bye, guys.